Hey Dragon Slayers! Today's video is about how eating grilled meat doesn't cause cancer, part 1. So the lie states that eating charred meat over an open flame will increase your risk of colon cancer or increase your risk of cancer overall. Why should you care about this lie? If grilling meat increases your risk of cancer, then you should prepare the meat using another cooking method at a lower temperature. However, if grilling meat, as humans have done for thousands of years, does not increase your risk of cancer, then you can enjoy grilled meat without worry. So, what is the support for this lie? This is another lie that has been virtually created by the World Health Organization in one of their publications. There are several epidemiological observational studies that show a very weak correlation between grilled meat and risk for cancer. There are also a few rodent studies, most of which are poorly designed, that seem to show an increased risk of cancer in the rodent when it had been eating charred meat. However, the rodents in studies consumed the supposed cancer causing compounds at a level hundreds of times the amount the average human would eat. There have been no randomized controlled trials in humans that supports this lie as being the truth. Also, there are multiple observational studies that don't show any correlation between grilling meat and cancer risk. When you search for literature on this subject, it becomes obvious that there's so much bias in the research, and the researchers have let their emotional belief influence the conclusions of the study. Without blinding or randomization in their studies, this emotional bias seeps into the findings and undermines the research as reported. So, what does common sense tell us? Well, there's evidence that humans and our immediate predecessors have cooked meat over an open flame for hundreds of thousands of years, if not even longer. If there was any meaningful cancer risk from doing this, humans would either be extinct or we would have stopped cooking meat by this method thousands upon thousands of years ago. The trial and error of life tends to make an animal stop a certain behavior and pick up another behavior if there is a benefit in doing so. At some point in our history, we most certainly would have stopped grilling meat over an open flame if it yielded a cancer causing meal. The research on the World Health Organization side of this argument are very emotionally invested in their viewpoint because they believe that a plant based diet is best for humans and for the planet. Being so emotionally involved in such a research question makes the proponents of the grilled meat causes cancer hypothesis very ardent and convincing. They are quick to promote their hypothesis as fact, even though it is barely a hypothesis. To the average observer, a passionate researcher seems very believable. However, being passionate and emotional about a topic does not, unfortunately, make you correct. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.